And, you know...
Welcome to the Holy Temple.
Also, you know, I don't, well... If I can recommend anybody, if I was going to recommend anybody watch any video of mine, it would still have to be Star Citizen 317 PTU Dry Heaving to Victory, because I swear this is just the truth. This is just what happens, right? This is actually just what happens with art, or like you put a lot of effort into something, you know. Well, I mean, it's random, honestly, but you know, you put a lot of effort into something, you really love how it turns out, and then nobody likes it. And then, you know, you put like not as much effort, you're just like, okay, well, this thing, you know, I just need to get this out, or, you know, I just got to get this out, and then people love it. People absolutely love it, and it's like, this is just how this works. I don't know why, but that's just what happens, you know? Like, I don't know. It's just what happens. It's just how life works. Now, granted, I mean, you know, I could have very easily spent not as much time, and, you know, gotten the same results, probably. I could have had some, you know, I had some little edits, you know, I, one time where I, you know, shotgunned a guy and he did a twirl, and I did a little camera effect, so I did a little camera zoom in, or a little pan around to follow him, during his flight. And, you know, like that, you know, that's the top tier of what I'm talking about here, in all honesty. But like, it's just yeah, that's what we're talking about. And I like doing it. It's fun doing that. You know, it's not necessarily original, certainly, but like, it's just fun to do, you know? It's just fun to mess around with stuff like that. And, I don't know. And it feels like maybe 316, my 316 video, Reliant Redemption, was kind of, you know, I made that more because I felt like I had to at that point, or I felt like, you know, or something. I don't know. It felt like gloves with the spell on them that raises magic. Let's just keep the spirit gloves, I guess. I don't know. 20 HP would probably be better, but it's also not that much. But yeah. Yeah, Reliant Redemption was, I mean, it was like a thing where I was more, well, I want to say like emotionally tied to it, but like taking it maybe a bit more seriously than I would now, or like, you know, I don't know, like, I'm just like, this is unacceptable that you would have, you know, the Reliant not be in a flyable state, even in a remotely flyable state. Like, this is terrible, CIG, like, you're terrible. I don't think I came off as that, and I didn't mean to, but that might be more, but I came off more like that than I would have liked to, let's say. And 317 was just me, like, you know, I mean, the game's buggy, and, you know, there's problems with it, certainly, but, like, I mean, for one thing, it's PTU, and even if it wasn't, I mean, that's just what Star Citizen is, like, whatever. So, yeah, also, I'm going to be playing around with the mic a little bit, because I don't know how far I want it to be from me. This is kind of terrifyingly far, actually. But I'm also still apparently peaking, which I don't understand at all. Normally I would have the mic like here, where I would be peaking almost all the time. At least I would imagine, but I don't know. It's nice though, because the mic's not in my... Really, I'm not eating the microphone here, and I'm like not at any risk of eating the microphone. I forgot to use my 4 crystal, but that worked out, so whatever. Come on, babe. Come on. Okay, that works. I made my money back from the last ill-fated gamble. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. It's a classic Zelda thing. I don't know, I think that's like the fairy fountain? Or maybe it's like the loading screen in the original. I mean, that's a very common theme throughout the games. The ba 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 ba. You know, that one. Oh, really? Well, let's get money if nothing else. Nice. Doesn't mean anything, but that money was something, I guess. Of course, also by microphobing so far, I might just start leaning in and getting bad back posture. Bad neck posture. Which, good lord. You know, I don't know. Part of me is terrified that my neck's gonna be just absolutely in a state at the end of my life. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm very conscientious about that. Trying to keep my neck as straight as possible. Because, like, I see people who have, like, very hunched over, very forward head positions, and I'm like, oh, good lord. I mean, you do you. But also... it's a thing I would not like to have. I don't want to buy anything, but I guess I will because it's a sale and I would feel like I'm missing out. It's... FOMO. FOMO. Really bad case of FOMO. Sorry, Cadence of Hyrule. Soundtrack, as you would expect, is just amazing and it's worth bringing up. Which, you know, I think I mentioned in like the last recording session, but, you know, I'll bring it up in the next episode, because why not?